We'll go to Donnie Shea, NBA call-ups. Go ahead, Donnie.
Hey, Coach, nice performance out there today. Your bench unit outscored the Ignite's bench 58-36. What stood out to you from that group?
Braxton Key is the one that stands out to me to begin with. He'd not really been in the rotation before. I thought he came in, gave us 19 points offensively, but really defensively is where we knew that he could affect the game. And so I thought he played well there. Michael Frazier also gave us some good scoring off the bench. I think it's one of those games where we were able to find good shots. We were able to knock them down. And it was kind of next man up mentality. Whoever was ready to shoot was able to step up and make some shots for us, which kind of like all these games, man, it's about the momentum, and we had momentum early and we were able to stick with it.
And then I was just wondering if you had any update on Isaiah Joe's status.
Yeah, he's in the quarantine, and we look forward to having him join our team when he gets through that. And I think it'll be a great opportunity. We're excited to kind of get to know him, get to see what he can do, and then get him some good reps down here in the G League.
Thank you.
Next up, Kayla Santiago, WGLS. Go ahead, Kayla.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations on the win. You kind of talked about it already, but I kind of want to go more in depth on the start or the playing time of Braxton Key producing 19 points tonight. Do you plan to kind of give him more minutes throughout this season based off what he was able to produce tonight, or are you just going to take it game by game?
I think he played really well. I think we'll be in a fortunate position that we'll be excited about playing Braxton as Jamario returns. To what extent we want to play Jamario in our next game, I think will be a conversation that we have to have. We'd rather have too many players than too few players, but having too many players does have to make some tough decisions about whether it's based on the matchup, whether it's based on rest, whether it's based on who's been playing well, who will be in. But I think Braxton has, I think today really showed what he can do on both ends when he's playing well.
Thanks, Coach.
Darian Romulus. Go ahead, Darian.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win tonight. I saw that you started Jared Brownbridge, who has been on the team for multiple years. I just want to ask you, how much of a positive presence has he been in the locker room with teammates and players and coaches over the years?
Yeah, I think we have. I think Jared is a fantastic individual and a fantastic basketball player. And I think there's a lot that he offers to the rest of our team. We talk to our guys about trying to learn through every opportunity. And that means learning from yourself, learning from the game, learning from your coaches, but also learning from your teammates. And I think we have a lot of good pairs out here that really can. There's so much to be taken from it. Like I look at Paul and Ivan, the way Ivan plays and his basketball IQ, the way he's able to pass out of the post and his reads offensively. I think there's a ton for Paul to take away from that. And Jared's the same with Tucker. That Tuck is such a downhill driver and always looking to try to get in the paint, which is a great skill in one sense, but Jared does a great job of taking what the defense does and reacting to anytime they go under. Jared's ready to shoot and able to get a lot of good threes off, especially in transition. I think that's a great thing for Tuck to take away from him because Tuck's been shooting it well, but we want to get Tuck more opportunities. And part of that is he's got to create his own the way Jared does. So I think you hit on something that I think our front office has done a good job with, is trying to get a good balance of guys that have had some experience and can really play well, but also offer something to our younger players as their careers progress.
Last one to Matt Green. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the big win. Can you please share with us what your favorite thing is from a huge win like today was?
Yeah, I think for us, it's kind of like we've been through a rough stretch with the 4 losses in a row. I think that we kind of had to embrace this idea of there's not a whole lot of time left for this. And we want to end it on a good note. I think we have an enjoyable group of talented guys who I think have really enjoyed playing here and being here. And we wanted to end it as a positive note as we can. So these last 4 games, really trying to play our best, get as many wins as we can, put ourselves in the best position. And so to me, it's always a relief that we can get back to kind of some of the positive things we had before and kind of create a new streak here. So I look forward to keep that thing going. There's not a whole lot of time for us left here, but I think our guys are locked in and trying to make the most of it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.